Let's see. I think it's dialogues with the self. Hey guys, how you doing? I was just talking to myself here, getting some information. All right, so okay, let's go into some questions here, right? All right, question. Let's see. Hey Mark, how are you doing? Are there any powerful secrets or messages or theories or what's this? Or action steps that we are not doing that we are supposed to do but we're taught not to do it? Is there anything that's hidden from us to keep us from activating our true beings? In other words, are they keeping stuff from us to make us the best version we possibly can be? So the answer very blatantly to your question is yes. There are one thing I can think of that you have been stigmatized to not to do is in is the best way I'll put this to you is dialogue. Is self-dialogue. I wouldn't say that this is hidden from you, but I would say it's very stigmatized and it's looked down upon and it makes you feel a funny way, and they actually disencourage you from doing this, what I'm about to reveal and teach you right now. And one of the most powerful secrets or powerful information or knowledge that you haven't been access to, or you're doing it every day but you don't even realize how powerful it is, and then once you change it to a certain way, you will get all the answers you want. So let me begin by asking you a question. All right, so if you go into your head right now, into your mind, and say your name. I'm going to go in my mind. I'm going to say my name, Mark. Go into your mind and say your name. Good. All right. Some comments here. Hey, D Marie. I just hit 25,000 again. Thank you so much, Mark. You're welcome, D. And this winning money, manifesting for you, winning $25,000. What I'm about to reveal to you is the reason you're winning 25,000. It's the reason you win $1,000,000. It's the reason you have health. It's the reason you have strength. It's the reason you can get anything you want. And they don't want you to practice this, man. So I'm about to reveal it to you right now. But let's go into it. All of this too, most of this stuff is in my book. You can get the book, Manifest a Lottery with Quantum Physics. I'll post it below. Get that book. It's your go-to book. D. Marie says you have to act like it's already happened in your mind. That's right, D. That's how you won 25 grand. But I'm going to show you something even more. That's very powerful. I'm going to show you something that's going to take you to the next level. You can act like it's already yours, but if you want to get next level, this is the secret I'm about to reveal to you. But before I do it, I want you to do a test right now, because I want you to start to think, and then it's going to open you up. So everybody, go into your mind and say your name. Okay, you have said your name in your mind. Now, can you hear yourself in your mind saying your name? The answer is yes. Yet, you have no ears in the mind, but you hear yourself. Okay, now let's go outside and talk. Go say your name out loud now. Now you have the ears to hear your name out loud. So I have a question. Question is, why do I have two modes of dialogue? Why didn't evolution just created the most easiest way, which is I could just talk in my head? Why do I have vocal cords? Why am I talking out loud? Right? I'm thinking about like, okay, evolution always goes to the path of least resistance. It's very smart, so it evolved in ways that can save us and help us to optimize the brain. So if my brain, I can say my name in my head, why can't I just talk to you telepathically, right? Why do I have to talk out loud? Why can't I just say, we just talk like that, right? Your brain is actually wired to do that, right? Did you know that? But the problem is, the brain hasn't grown up the networks to achieve that yet. Maybe in about 1,000,000 years, if humans keep evolving, we'll get there. But for right now, here's what the secret to manifesting. I want you to get a pen, and I want you to write this phrase down. Okay? Here's a phrase you're going to write down. I wonder. Go ahead, write that down. I wonder. Okay? Now I'm going to put the finishing touches on this. Here's what happens. I'm going to say something like this. I'm going to say it out loud. I wonder how it would feel to have more money coming in. I wonder how it would feel to be healthy again. I wonder what it would look like to be successful and happy. I wonder how it would feel to be consistently at peace. I wonder what my life would look like with such and such. Okay? Notice, I said that out loud. Here's what you're missing. The biggest secret is you have to start to talk to yourself out loud. They don't want you to do that. When you talk to yourself out loud, you affect the subconscious in the most profound way. It's your internal dialogue. Yes, talking out loud is internal. It's not external. It's something that's generated from within, and then it's an external vibration. When you're a kid, they don't encourage you to talk out loud. People stigmatize you. They say, oh, you're crazy. Look at that guy talking to himself. People, listen. Who's they? Education. Teacher, school. Family, friends. Media. TV. That's who they is they. Go talk, go walk into a crowd and talk to yourself out loud. People gonna look at you like you're crazy. Why do they do that? They have been conditioned by the they. So let me show you something about that. I talk to myself out loud every day. Every day. Talk to yourself out loud in the following way. I wonder what? In a question form. I just said message. When you talk to yourself out loud, here's what's happening in the brain, man. When you talk to yourself out loud, your brain is retrieving information and experience. The experience is coming by way of your unconscious or subconscious mind. The information is coming by the way of your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is seeking. If you go 5 days every day and you talk to yourself out loud, I can guarantee you the problems you have, you're going to get the solutions. Information will start streaming to you faster than you talk inside your head. This is why they discourage you, and the stigma is they put a label on it. It's the label is you're crazy. Am I lying? If you see somebody talking to themselves, what first thing comes in your head? That person's off. Where did you get that? How did you know that person's off? Where did you get that information from? Who gave you that information? You didn't come up with that information yourself. You got it from somewhere. People who constantly talk to themselves out loud with seeking information will always be 100% more successful. Because when you talk to yourself out loud, your subconscious mind has to prove things to you as physical experiences, especially when you put it like, I wonder what my life would look like. I wonder how would it feel to have more money. I wonder what it would look like to make an extra da-da-da-da. Let me show you why when you use I wonder in that statement. When you say I wonder, there is no resistance to that phrase. When you say I wonder, your ego thinks you're just wondering. I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm not going to try to get it for you. Therefore, you're not going to create resistance. So when you say I wonder, it puts your ego in a state of neutrality, people. That's where you want your ego to go. Your ego says, oh, he's just there wondering. I'm not paying attention to him. He doesn't want me to figure that out. And that's exactly what you want. However, in your subconscious mind, when you say I wonder, it doesn't have the brain like your ego. It's illogical. So when you say, man, I wonder what my life would look like with an extra $10,000 consistently in income. I wonder how it would make me feel to be healthy again. I wonder what it would look like to just feel healthy and successful. And this, you could go any way with that stuff. What do you think your subconscious mind is going to do? But you do this like daily, repeatedly, out loud. You see people, the cells in your body, right? The cells in your body, right? They don't have eyes, okay? They only have ears. They can hear by vibration. The cells in your body, they don't have a brain. That's your conscious mind. The cells in your body are your subconscious. They obey commands. They obey action. They take steps. Someone says, man, I wonder how it would make me, I wonder how it would feel to be healthy again. Your cells remember health. So if you're someone that maybe experienced like sickness and you want to get healthy again, before you were healthy, right? Your cells have that blueprint. They remember it. So when you say, I wonder how it would make me feel to be healthy again. What do you think your cells are going to do? They're going to pull up the memory. When they pull up that memory, it's going to create the experience again. So everybody should be talking out loud to themselves every single day for everything you want. Man, I wonder how I can get more of that. You know what's interesting? This is this da 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 da. Hey, da 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 da. All just like that, man. Man, I wonder how it make me feel to win $20,000 in the lottery. I wonder what it'd look like to be at the lottery office claiming $1 million. I wonder what it'd look like to own my own business. I wonder how it'd make me feel to generate $50,000 in income from my business. I wonder what would happen. Da 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 da. That's the biggest secret that you're doing every day, but you don't even realize that. The dialogue you use will create your life. So when you talk out loud and you say like that, I wonder what, because there's no resistance in there. You know what happens now? Your subconscious now has a clear channel. The ego's not there. Your subconscious is going to go out and bring it. Remember, the key to create and manifest whatever in your life, people, you have to convince your subconscious that it's normal and it's an action step to bring it to your life. The key to create your life is when there's no resistance, there's extra abundance. When there's no resistance, there's only allowance. That's the key. The key to create anything in your life is to release and get out of the resistance mode. When you're out of the resistance mode, everything comes to you a lot freer and freely. It's all about using the mind the correct way. Your ego is a barrier to your manifestation. Your ego sets you up for a lot of resistance. You have to know how to maneuver and use your mind in the correct way. And language is a key factor that we use to communicate to the universe. It's a vibration we put out. And one of the most powerful vibrations is the dialect of your mouth, of your voice, of your tone. And when you say a certain phrase, your ego decodes your language either to take action or to chill. You don't want your ego to always take action. You only want your ego to take action in the right situation. That's the right situation for your ego to take action is in your regular life or working at your regular job. When it comes to building your dreams, you do not want to get your ego too involved with it because your ego haven't experienced what you want to create. Remember, you're trying to create it. So what your ego will do, it will look for ways to help you, which will create resistance because it's stagnated, because it doesn't have the amount of information and knowledge to help you. Therefore, it's going to meet a resistance. It's going to buck like this, and that's where you feel resistance. Now, if you know to your ego, if you start to say something like, I wonder why, I wonder how, now your ego relaxes because now it decodes I wonder why as fantasy, dreaming, having fun, imagination. It doesn't take you serious. That's what you want. When the ego doesn't take you serious, your subconscious mind does. When your subconscious mind takes you serious, you manifest your reality really, really efficiently. Okay? Are you following what I'm saying? This is someone asked me the question earlier, is there a big thing, secret, or some knowledge you're keeping from me? That's what it is. Talking to yourself out loud. If you have kids, friend, you better teach them to continue to talk to themselves out loud. Tell them, hey, talk to yourself out loud. Ask yourself in question format. Because what happens when... Listen, there's actually been studies done on this. They have shown people who actually talk to themselves more consistently have more success overall in their life. Because they're engaging the creative part of the brain, which is your subconscious loves to answer your questions. It loves to help you with experience. It loves to hear words out loud. Your ego loves to hear words inside your head. It's comfortable there. That's where these internal voices mess you up, because it's your ego. The more you talk out loud, the more you release yourself from that stuff, man. So the person here, she just won 25 grand. You add that to feel as if it is, then you're on a whole new level. You talk out. The universe communicates with vibrations. The highest vibration that you could put out at any time is your vocal cords. See that? Vocal cords. See that vibration? It's sending things out, and it's instantly picked up by the electromagnetic field. That's right, everything is magnetism. It's going to pick it up, it's going to send it to the field. The field will translate the information back to you as experience. I just made the most complex thing simple for you. That's the simplest way how it works. See that? Yeah, so let me show you. Okay, good, a good one. Religion, here's a good question. A woman I used to attend church would say it was a demon spirit when you talk to yourself. That's what they put, that's the stigma they put on you. They use the religion and all this stuff to say, oh, he's talking to, oh, he's possessed, oh my God, da, 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 da. If you truly knew how the universe works, they keep the stuff from you. I mean, it's there, but they don't. You know what they do? They sprinkle the information out and they say, you go find it for yourself. They'll never put it, compartmentalize it. They compartmentalize different. They never put it in a one all-you-can-go system. So they use the religion, they use this, they use that. Every information, everything you get is channeled from higher consciousness to you. Now look, I'm not speaking here about someone who has a mental illness or some parts of the brain where you're schizophrenic. That's a different total. I'm not speaking about that. What I'm talking about here is talking out loud with the intent to get information, answers, and experiences from your higher self. Okay? That's what I'm talking about here. So they put a lot of stuff out there for you to deter you. This is the thing that they don't tell you, even in schools. I mean, the school's not even. You know something? Let me show you something. Why do you think your kids love to talk out loud, talk to themselves? That wasn't taught to them. You know when kids are a baby and they start growing up at 3, 4 years old, they start talking to themselves. You know why they do that? You go watch your kid or watch someone and see them sitting over there playing. They're talking to themselves. They're having fun. Where do you think that came from? That's in your nature. That was encoded in you when you got here. You had all the tools in you to create your life. But when you got into the matrix, you started to become deprogrammed. Deprogrammed takes you away from yourself, and it makes you a bot. Or what I call an NPC, non-player character. So that's what it does. It takes you away from yourself. Imagination and talking to yourself out loud in a question form will always get you what you want. We've been moved away from that. We've been moved away from that. Makes you controllable. Anything that can make you controllable is better for the system, for the matrix. Anything that makes you controllable works better for the system. That's the bottom line. If I can keep you in order, if I can control you, that's a big power for me. It makes me more powerful. when I talk to myself out loud, I talk about I wonder the entire time. No, when you talk to yourself out loud, you just what? Okay, let me show you how it works, man. If you want something and you're thinking about it, talk it out loud. Like say, man, if you want more money, I wonder what it would look like to have more money in my life. I wonder how it would make me feel to have $10,000. If you want health, I wonder what it would feel like to be healthy again. You want success? I wonder what it looked like to be. You get what I'm saying? You say that out loud a couple times, and you go on with your day. That's it. Then tonight again, before you go to bed, you say it again. And you go to sleep, and you think about the after effects of it. You think about like when you say, "Man, I wonder what it looked like to just have more money in my life. I wonder what it looked like to just be happy and peace." You know, if you're someone that has anxiety, you don't say, "I wonder what it would look like to not have anxiety." Because your subconscious can't process a negative, understand negative. So if you say, I wonder what it looked like to not have anxiety, all your subconscious is going to hear is anxiety. You're going to get more anxiety. So you see how you got to use your words different. So what you would say is, I wonder what it would look like or feel like to just be more happy. I wonder what it would look like to just feel more calm. See? The way you say it. So someone says, when you say, I wonder why or how, isn't that saying we are lacking though? No. Remember this. It's lacking in your ego. Because your ego process language. In your subconscious, there's no lacking because it doesn't understand logic. It's an illogical mind. So when you say, I wonder, your subconscious actually thinks that's what you want to experience. See the difference? So when you engage in, well, isn't that lacking? That's in your conscious. Your ego saying you're lacking. Your subconscious, there's nothing there. It's just what you put in there either turns to lack or turns to abundance by way of your conscious thinking or your conscious mind. So when I say I wonder how, I'm just strictly in flow with the subconscious, strictly no resistance from my ego. Therefore, everything I get now will start to stream to me. I'll either get the information, I'll get the means, I'll get something. It'll show me however to get my stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. See? Exactly. The less you have your ego involved, the more you get success. The less your ego is involved, the more you'll get your desires. And that's what this is about. When you talk to yourself out loud in this format, you're engaging your creative mind and you're reducing the analytical mind. That's basically what it sums up to be. And then you'll be on your way. Got it? Alright. Alright. See you again next time.